Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So we are doing a series about Valentine's Day, and we have some amazing recipes. You guys got to go back and look through them and see if there's anything that you want to make this Valentine's Day. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make some sugar-free chocolate-covered strawberries. Now, the chocolate chips that we're going to be using are sweetened with erythritol, which is a low-carb sweetener. But don't worry, it still tastes amazing. You guys are going to love this. Now, whenever we go to the mall, if we get a treat, sometimes we like to buy chocolate-covered strawberries. Let me just tell you, it is so expensive. For 3 of them, it's probably like $12 to $15. That's insane. Seriously, this way is so much easier to do. You can control what kind of ingredients go in it, which is an added benefit, and it just takes a couple minutes to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before we get into it though, would you do me a huge favor and hit that like button? Here is everything that you need for your chocolate covered strawberries. So we're going to be starting with 1 package of some strawberries. For the chocolate, I have some no sugar added dark chocolate chips. I got those from Costco, but I believe they sell them at Walmart also. Then we're also going to be doing some white chocolate chips. Now there is either the brand Lily's or Believe also has a white chocolate chip too. Both of those are very good. I prefer the Bake Believe ones personally, just because they have a little less ingredients, which I like. Then we'll be doing just a little bit of some coconut oil to thin out the chocolate. All right, let's get started. Then I am going to be taking all of my strawberries and putting them in a container because I'm going to soak them. I'm going to be dumping in a little bit of white vinegar in there. Now, I know somebody commented that they don't love using white vinegar with food. So you could use apple cider vinegar. You could even use baking soda. Each of those will be good for trying to get off the pesticides and any gunk that might be on your strawberries. I'm going to let this soak for about 10 minutes. I'm going to dump all of the water out, and then I'm going to rinse them off with some fresh water and let them dry off. Now that I have my strawberries drying off, I'm going to put some chocolate chips in a bowl. Let's do a little bit more. Now, I didn't give you the quantities like I normally do because it depends on how many strawberries you're doing and if you want any left over, anything like that. Okay, so I just put 1.5 tablespoons for this amount of coconut oil. Then I'm going to be cooking it in the microwave in 30-second increments and then stirring it in between until it's completely melted. The reason why I put coconut oil in there is because it's going to thin this chocolate out and not make it so incredibly thick on my strawberries. All right, I brought in some helpers because they're super excited for Valentine's Day also. Now, when I was cooking my chocolate chips, I did 2 30-second increments. There was a couple chunks left in it, but don't do it for another 30 seconds. Instead, just stir it for a little bit because it's still hot and it will continue to melt as you go. So you probably won't need to do an additional 30 seconds. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to grab the stems like this, as much as you can. Try to get all the stem.
Like this?
Yep, and then we're going to turn it on all sides. Oh, this is going to look beautiful. And I'll let it drip for a little bit, and then we can put it on our plate. Okay, careful. Then just set it nice and neat on the side.
Look at a big.
Okay, don't get them super close together, okay, Hannah, honey? Now, normally I just put this on a big cookie sheet and then I put it outside because, you know, we live in Minnesota. But it's snowing right now, like a major snowstorm, so I don't want them to get all full of snow. So I have to do it on a plate and then I'll be putting it in the refrigerator instead. Oh, don't get dirty, you guys. Okay, so the chocolate-covered strawberries are almost set. So I'm going to be heating up some of the white chocolate chips. And then I'll just be putting a super tiny bit of some coconut oil in there. Again, I'm going to heat this up in the microwave. Since this is such a small amount, I'm going to be doing it for about 15 seconds and then stirring it, and then another 15 seconds and then stirring it again. Here is the consistency. Now, I did notice when I was heating it up that I needed a little bit more coconut oil. It was just kind of too thick. So be watching it for that. All right, you guys, we just pulled them out of the fridge. Somebody's very excited for our taste test. Okay, have at it, guys. Okay, do it over the plate so you don't spill. Now, one minor thing I could have done differently, I usually put them on a parchment, on a parchment lined baking sheet because they're a little bit easier to take off. The plate was a little bit more challenging. Okay, here, I want to try it too.
Wow.
What do you guys think?
That's good.
So good? Very good. Oh my goodness. Yum. the perfect little dessert treat. Yum. So good. Okay, don't eat all of them, you guys. That was it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, with the little notification bell so that you are alerted whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around for some more great recipes. We'll see you next time.
Bye.